This is Ron Higgins with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. It's time for the first cup of coffee, Tuesday, May 5th, as we get into the month of May. And it's kind of that period right now in college sports, particularly here in the South, where it's between the end of spring football and college baseball is not quite into the postseason. And of course, we're all Louisiana fired up at LSU. We'll be making a postseason run to Omaha. But it's that time where nationally, guys in the media, we just start throwing out stuff about college football because they figure people always like to read about college football. And they really do. They start throwing out preseason predictions and bowl predictions, which is, at this point, kind of crazy, but it's fun to talk about at least. And, a couple of them came out yesterday. Some of my friends at ESPN, some of my colleagues, Mark Schleybaugh and Brett McMurphy, put out some stuff that was, makes for good talk. Mark Schleybaugh had LSU at number 16 in his preseason poll, the fifth SEC team in the poll. But by the same token, an SEC blogger, Edward Ashoff, had LSU number 8 in its postseason spring rankings as far as in the SEC. I think they're basing everything on the quarterback play and what's going to go on with that. And I think it's better than those guys think at this point. Phil Steele puts out the preseason yearbook, which is a great source of information for anybody. It's not out yet, but he projects an AP top 25 based on past projections in past years, and he has LSU at number 14. Also, both Schleybaugh and McMurphy have LSU going to the Citrus Bowl next year. That's their bowl projection. Like I said, all this is kind of crazy because you just don't know. I mean, in 2007, when LSU won the national championship, they were number 2 preseason to start out with in AP. Didn't get any lower than number 5. That was after the Arkansas loss in the last game of the season. And in 2003, when they won the national championship, they started at number 14 in the AP poll. So you just don't know. And now because of the college football playoff, I don't know if the AP poll really matters at all, because they have a playoff committee, and by that time you pretty much know when they put out their first poll in November, who is what and where in college football at that point. But anyway, this is fun stuff to talk about right now. We're trying to kill time almost until we get to football season and a month or so when the preseason magazines come out. That's how we work here in the South. It's about football year round. We just talk about it in some shape or form. This is Ron Higgins for NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. That's the first cup of coffee. We'll see you tomorrow.